One of the fastest A-class cars in Forza Horizon 5 is the Bone Shaker, so today we're going to be testing people's tunes, including my own, to see how good some of them are. I also kind of just want to test how good mine is compared to some others too. Instead of the festival circuit, we're going to be using this circuit today. It's got some decent corners. It's not got any like real tight corners, but it should provide a similar experience. We are starting off with my tune, which I will show you. Here is my tune. This thing is all-wheel drive. I'm not going to bother going through the upgrades, but here we go. Tires are 22, 23 and a half as per usual for me. Gearing, we could probably stretch that out a little more, believe it or not. Other than that, that should be where it's good. We've got this sucker set at 3 and 2 for camber. I think, honestly, that's too much. I'm going to lower this. I'm changing the tune as we go, which is kind of crazy, but this should be good. Anti-roll bars are 1 and 65. That's good. Springs and ride height as per usual. Damping as per usual. Downforce also as per usual. And this is our diff. This is typically how I tune almost all of my cars. We are on unbeatable difficulty. Let's see how much of a challenge these AI put up, or if they even put up any challenge at all. Let's find out. This car really is... Oh, they bullied me.
Why you bully me?
They bullied me out of the corner. As I was saying... Ow, he did it again. As I was saying, this car really is just so freaking good in this class. If you would get out of my way, I could pass him. Excuse me? Thank you. This isn't even a power build. It's just so good, this car. I know these cars aren't the most competitive for unbeatable class, but unbeatable should still be unbeatable no matter what. Now we have to catch up to a surprise, another Bone Shaker. Unsurprisingly, we are catching him rather rapidly. We've only got like 420 horsepower in this thing too. Maybe it's a little more than that, but still, yeah, we're catching him. I mean, he's first in unbeatable and all the rest of them are so far back that it's not surprising that it's taking us a little longer than I thought it was going to. But either way, we're pulling on first place in unbeatable, like in a rate that's easily going to put us in first before the end of the race. Yeah, excuse me, Drivatar. No need for you. Not bad. Let's set a good lap time. I quite honestly could set a slightly better lap time than this, but yeah, we did set a better lap time last time around. It's not going to be a clean lap, but 54.1 for a personal best on here. 54, I guess 54.5 was clean, 54.1 dirty. That is quite a good time. Let's go test some other people's tunes to see if we can do as good in Rivals. First things first, we need to save my tune. By the way, we are on rally tires, just so you're aware. Here is the share code for my current save tune, by the way, if you want it. All right, I went through and saved a couple. These are a little different. They are all-wheel drive, no surprise. One of them's on race tires. This is going to be interesting. Number 1 for A-Class is the first one we're going to do. Here's the share code. I would maybe advise not using that until we see how it is, you know. Less horsepower, same lateral G's, less weight. Interesting. Let's gonna see if it has any downforce or not. Here we are on Rivals. It does have the wings, so I think it does have downforce, so I guess we'll just see how it goes. 54.4 is my personal best time to beat. This, oh, little understeery. This thing feels very similar, honestly. It feels very similar. It is not... it's hard to tell any difference, to be quite honest with you. It seems like this one, they shed weight, and they didn't upgrade the brakes like I did in mine. It seems like the brakes are not quite as good. I mean, they're still good, obviously, but they're not quite as good, maybe. This is all speculation, to be honest. Oh! Little bit understeery. That's fine. We're still gonna try. I think this thing's actually rather rapid. Apparently losing weight is good. Oh, it understeers badly. Dang, the understeer on this thing is terrible. We gotta accelerate out of the corners really hard in order to make up for all the terrible understeer this thing's having. Good, cut that corner, very nice. 54.5, not bad. We're gonna do one more lap. Come on. I'm taking these corners a lot tighter if I can. I'm gonna really push this guy. Not that he's actually there, but oh, that understeer is phenomenally bad. We maybe should slow down a little more and then hit the corner a little slower. Maybe it'll be not as bad. Oh, good. This could be a clean lap. Cut that corner. Solid. Excellent. Power through. 54.7 or something close to that. Oh, took that corner shit. Took that corner terribly. We're going to redo that. There we go. There we go. 54.4, nice. Now that I'm all acclimated to driving this tune, let's switch to the other one and see what it's like. That's still not bad. Same speed, same as my tune, even though I took the corner terribly. This is the second one. It's called Race. Here is the share code. Same horsepower, huh? Nothing but grip upgrades, it seems. This one's going to be slower. I'm almost guaranteeing it. Very low tire pressure and camber on this one. I should note that I did not search for any specific tune. I didn't look for tunes from specific people. Oh man, short gears. I didn't look for top tunes or anything. I just looked for tunes and found 3 random ones, which was the whole point of this, to see how random tunes were. They're also not terrible. Understeery, but not bad. Not terrible. It is on race tires though, so that's to be expected. The others were on rally tires so far. Understeer a little bit, which seems to be a problem with this car. Typically, it's a problem with all the tunes. It's just this car in general. I'm not surprised. Some of them are more, some of them are less. I tried to make mine a little less because it was annoying the crap out of me when I was driving it. Man, these short gears. How many gears? 8 gears? Interesting. Interesting choice. Oh, we're good. Not a dirty lap still, somehow. Yeah, man, those 10 extra horsepower, or however much mine has, it makes a world of difference, which is kind of crazy. That's why you go with rally tires, so you can get the little bit of extra HP. The previous guy snuck in a little bit of extra horsepower and lost a lot of weight, which is kind of crazy that he could do that. Man, this tune, I told you it was going to be slower. 55.5. Let's keep going. Turn car, understeer for days. It's all right. Yes, I had to rewind. I screwed up. I'm not going to show it either because it doesn't make any sense on what I did. Oh, it's fine. I don't think this guy tuned the gears on this transmission either, to be quite honest with you. It seems like the first ones are rather short, and then once you go to 7, it gets bigger, and then 8 gets even bigger or smaller, meaning bigger gap between RPMs, bigger gap between shifting time. I try to make my last couple quite small so there's not a huge gap. I can't believe we got that checkpoint. Just, yep, staying in it. 54, 55.1. Clearly a bone shaker is no match for a, what's that called? An NSX GT. Oh, maybe it's me. No, let's be honest. That NSX GT is nasty. NSXs, that sounds terrible, are great. They're awesome cars. They look great. They're fast. Honestly, nothing wrong with them. They're one of the most perfect cars ever designed, in my opinion. 55, same time, basically. I'm going to do 1 or 2 more. I'm really going to give her all she's got. Oh, the understeer is real on this thing. 54, 55. Nope, still can't do it. 55.1. Yeah, race tires is not the way to go. The bracket of A-class racing on this is so close. It's you really have to like have a top tier tune. Oh, this seems to be like we're on a rip. Oh, and I screwed it. Anyway, that's good enough. 55 is probably as good as we're gonna get for this one. Let's go test our final tune. This one's called Still OP. Here's the tune code if you really want it. Is this thing running on stock tires? So this thing's on rally tires. I looked real quick. They're probably not upgraded. They're probably rather thin, which means steering on this is going to be terrible. There is a ton of power in it though, which is going to be, that's going to be fun. See how fast this thing is across or off the line. This is going to be rapid. It's not that rapid. That's not a good sign. Oh, I like this. Not so much understeer. There is a huge amount of power in this thing though. Here we go. This thing, it's fast. That's for sure. It still understeers a little bit, but it's actually not quite as bad as the last one. It's actually probably on par with mine, but mine does not have this much horsepower. Oh, shooting her wide. It's fine. A little bit of rebound off the wall. Didn't count as a dirty lap. Solid. Part of the perks of having rally tires on this car is that it grips good on dirt, so you can dip the tire coming around corners like that and it doesn't lose any grip. That's one of the peak perks of this car. That was bad. We're good. That's at least a peak perk of, wow, I can't speak. 55 seconds. I'm honestly really trying. It seems like I'm trying to make my tune look good, but it's not working out very well. I'm having a hard time. I took that corner poorly. We're all right. My racing line should be fairly consistent, to be honest. It's probably going to look like shit if I compare them side by side, but it should be fairly consistent. Oh, took that wide, keeping the throttle down. It's fine. Need all the speed we can get. Oh, we got loose there somehow. Fine. Oh, no. Yep, we're going to adjust to that. It's fine. Oh, shit. Oh, dude, the suspension. I think he's got too stiff of suspension because any amount of little bump, or maybe it's the rebound, any amount of little bump seems to, throw the thing off. Oh, that last corner is going to be rough. 54.9, not bad. Cut that corner like a pro. We're going all out. I'm doing my best. Okay, solid. Yeah, the suspension in this thing is for sure a little stiffer than I like. Anytime you hit a bump, it throws the car off. Damn. Took that corner well. Oh, no. Came in a little hot. It's fine. Cut this shit. Yes. Never lifted. Still 55. Damn, that was bad. That was a terrible lap. I took that corner bad. We're gonna retry it, but it's still not gonna be a 54.4. 54.9, something's probably about the same. Honestly, this tune really isn't terrible. I'm taking that corner about the same every time, so don't worry, it looks kind of terrible. We make up a lot of progress. We're doing really good right here until this last corner. I have to take it slower because the suspension is so stiff that it throws the car around coming through there. 54, nope, 55 again. I want to get another 54 in this car. 54, damn it, dude. I think that's all we got, honestly. We managed a 54.9 out of this car, which is honestly not bad. All right, folks, as we've learned, that first tune is pretty on par with mine. You can copy my tune, though. I did show it to everybody. I don't know exactly what the specs are for purchases and upgrades and stuff, but I'm sure you can get something close to it. As long as you copy the tune, it should be fairly good. But thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye. Oh, bro, I just reran my own tune now that I'm all warmed up. Objectively and subjectively, I am better. 53.9. Would you like to see why? I will show you why. I did just rewind because I hit the wall coming through here. The lack of understeer coming through here, I am going a little slower. But why am I catching him so much quicker on the exit? You see that? This thing does not have the amount of understeer that the other cars did, and I did that specifically on purpose. You guys watch me change the tune to what I wanted it to be. It does still understeer quite badly, don't get me wrong, but it's better. It just is. Look at that. Look at that. There's another PB, 53.8. Quite frankly, I was feeling like I was doing poorly on those other tunes, and I was thinking, man, am I just not that good? I feel like I tried to be pretty objective on the other tunes, and I drove them as best I could, but honestly, like, having my own tune, tuned to my own driving style, which is the subjective part, so much better. I think this is going to be a clean, very good PB in this car. I took that corner stupid, but it's all right. Power through, 52, 53, that's a 54.3 clean. Not bad. Well, now I'm actually going to say goodbye, but I feel better knowing that I am not crazy, that I can actually tune. Makes me feel good. And again, my share code was on the screen at the beginning. If you guys want to copy the tune, have at it. Thank you once again for watching, and goodbye. Oh, 53.9 clean. Anyway, that's it. Bye.